How's it going, guys? It's Chaff91 here with another My League rebuild, and today we're back with our expansion lead, the Skullz. As last season we went 63-19, first in the conference. We managed to get through the finals 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, and then 4-3. It's almost like 2K was adding up by one each time. Anyway, Cavs took us to 7 because we were up 3-2. But yeah, we managed to get it done in season number 1. We have like an amazing team right now. Let's jump straight into this off-season here. Player retirements, we've got Paul Pierce, VC, Andre Miller is gone, Meta World Peace, Manu Ginobili, Chris the Bird Man Anderson, Mo Williams. He's only 34. Why is he retiring? That's weird. Anyway, we lose him. Wow. Greg Popovich, head coach, retires. Hall of Fame, Paul Pierce and VC get there. Jersey retirements, Manu and Paul Pierce both deserve it. League meetings, 23. Change the Rising Stars Challenge to 11 players per team. It's not really a big one. We're going to jump over that. Staff signing, let's check out our staff. We have no CFO. Okay. Let's get Hamilton in. We have no assistant. Let's get Hamilton in. Wait. Is that the same guy? Robert Hamilton. Ryan Hamilton. Oh my god, that's going to be confusing. Head coach, we could get Steve Kerr. I'm going to leave it, actually. Kevin took us to a championship. We're going to leave him there. Assistant, we're good. Head scout, we are good. And trainer, let's grab this guy in. So hopefully everyone signs. Alright, perfect. We all accept. We get everyone in. We're going to go to the NBA draft here. Let's hope that, let's see if we can trade for a draft pick, because I'm pretty sure we have none. Yeah, we have a couple of second rounders. Could we trade for a draft pick 4th? They want Bledsoe. To be honest, Bledsoe's not a bad piece to give up. He got injured last season. Probably not going to be that good this season. Don't want to give up Rudy Gobert. 5th, Eric Bledsoe. But we do get Jordan Clarkson there. Wait, bring back that other one. Damn it. Anyway, we'll come back to that. 3rd overall, Eric Bledsoe and Mario Chalmers. We have to give up. They give us JJ Barea. That's pretty good, to be honest. We'll come back to the 3rd, and where is the 1st? There it is. Okay, they don't want to do it. I will take the 3rd pick, to be honest. Give me that 3rd pick. Let's do the Eric Bledsoe, Mario Chalmers for 3rd, and JJ Barea. I will take that. Alright, now I've just got to hope that I can pull either Lonzo or Markelle Fultz. I will try and do that trade cheese where like it allows you to trade your 3rd pick for whoever gets taken. So let's see who they take first. If they take Fultz, I'll try trade our pick, and hopefully I can pull Fultz away from the Pistons or from Celtics. So who do they take? Alright, so they take Markelle Fultz. Let's go to the trade finder. Let's throw up our 3rd pick. We could get the 2nd. Get Chris Bosh, that's not bad. 6th pick, 7th, LA, that's not bad. Ooh, Markelle Fultz not there. Maybe they don't want to do it. It's not going to let me do the trade thing. So I could try and guarantee the 2nd overall pick, but I won't do it. I will just hope. Alright, so Markelle Fultz goes. For some reason I couldn't trade the pick to get him. They take Malik Monk. Okay, so that's not too bad. We can take Lonzo then, but I would prefer to trade the pick and get Fultz if I could. We could pick up Malik Monk, which I don't really want to do. Markelle Fultz. Okay, 5. Yeah, we're going to take Markelle Fultz. We do have to give up Cody Zeller. Could I do it without Cody Zeller? I would take on $4 million too much. I would give you Ish Smith. Actually, I'd rather give you JJ, to be honest. Oh, I have 2nd rounders, don't I? Wait, what was the original trade? Yeah, it was Cody Zeller, so I don't want to do that. I'll give you JJ Barea. So take JJ Barea. You want a 2nd rounder for a 2nd rounder? I'll take that. So we get Markelle Fultz onto the team. Let's simulate to the end. That is a very nice pickup for us. So we traded who do we trade? We traded Brea and Bledsoe and Mario Chalmers to get Markel Fultz. That's pretty nice, to be honest. The first overall pick, like, that's really nice. Lonzo is a 77, so he's not as good as Markel Fultz. So it's nice to get Markel Fultz onto the team. Team player options, we're bringing both guys back onto the team. Qualifying offers, we have none. My free agents, we have no one. Let's check out free agency. We have negative 56 million. Okay. Chris Paul, you want to take a mid-level? No, he doesn't. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Let's see. Tony Allen? No, you want 3 million. No, you want a lot too. Kyle Korver? What's the minimum? Yeah, I'll give you the minimum. Anyone else here that's oldish? Taj Gibson? Wow, wants to get paid. Mute. Nope. Nene? Cool. You can take Nene onto the team. JJ Barea. Did his team option get declined? I didn't think he was a free... He must have had a team option this year. Okay. Interesting. Anyone else? Iggy? Nah. Jordan Crawford. There's no one really else. Zaza I might take onto the team. That's about it. So let's see if we can get one of these guys. Nope. Come on. Oh, we get them all. Amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. Who do I want? Oh, I can't sign any of those guys? Can I? But I can sign JJ. But JJ's getting more money. I don't know what's going on there. We can get JJ somehow. So we're going to grab him in. We're going to go to player progression. So I know we had some injuries, especially Kemba Walker had a pretty big injury last year. So I'm hoping that his overall doesn't drop too much. I'm assuming it will, just given that it was such a big injury. It was like negative 22 overall at one point. So I imagine he's going to go down. But let's see how how we progress. So Gobert goes down. Wow, Kemba goes down, which is to be expected. JJ and Ish Smith both go down as well. So let's jump across to the training camps. Let's check out the team. Let's see who we want to get it on, because we need to get our young guys. Probably Gobert, to be honest. I'm not happy that he went down. So let's bring in the draft class for next year. I'm going to bring in the 2018 Embrace the Pace draft class, just in case we manage to win again this year. That's the only reason why we would move into another season. And so let's jump across, and we're going to jump into training camp. So yeah, I think Gobert, I'm pretty sure he's pretty young still, so we'll want to get a untapped potential on him once 2K is going to let me move. So untapped potential, who else do we have though? Rudy Gobert, he's 25, yeah, so I'll put it on him. Untapped potential, so 24 downwards, who here would I want to put it on? Probably Schroeder, I'd say, and maybe Adams. Let's go Schroeder and Adams. Alright, cool. So, free agency, who's here? Tony Allen? You want to take even less money? No, you don't want to take that much. Lukambar Mute for the minimum I would take. Nene on the minimum as well I would take. And then maybe, are there any good point guards? Not really. Shooting guards, I'd take Justin Holiday if he'll take the minimum. Yep. Alright, cool. Tony Allen would be so nice to grab, but that's not going to happen. And then not really a whole lot of other players. I'll grab Neto into the team on the minimum, and Ramon Sessions. And if I still have room, Henderson. Do I have any more room? No. Okay. So let's check it out. So point guard, we have Schroeder, Fultz, Barea. 75 and then 66. That's weird. Shooting guard, we have Kemba, Payton, Holiday. Small forward, we have Beverly, Randall, Luka Mute. Power forward, we have Hassan Whiteside, Willie Hernan-Gomez, Nene. Center, we have Gobert, Adams, Tristan Thompson, Zala. So I'm going to try and figure out some trades, and I'll come back to you guys once either we've made a trade that's big or when we're moving into the next season. Alright guys, so we're at 0% team chemistry. That means we're done with all our trades. Let's jump across to the next season. I'm going to show you our team. I feel like we have a pretty good team for this next season, but you can be the judge. So we're going to run 10-man, maybe out of 35 bench utilization. So we're running with Markov Fultz, Pat Bev, D'Angelo Russell, Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gobert. And off the bench we have Goran Dragic, Steven Adams, Tristan Thompson, Tony Allen, not Willie Hernan-Gomez, but we'll run with Buddy Hield. Now reserves we have Cody Zeller, Willie Hernan-Gomez, Rashawn Holmes, Tyus Jones, and Isaiah Whitehead. To be honest, actually, I'm going to run with 25. I changed my mind. So let's give our starters a bit more minutes, get Willie Hernan-Gomez out again for Buddy Hield. So we're going to run to the All-Star break. Actually, we're going to run the same as last year. We're going to run to the 1st of Jan, see how the team's progressing. I'll see you guys then and go through all the stats. Alright guys, so we're here at the 1st of Jan. We're 23-7, second in the conference, 88% team chemistry. We're actually going really well. We can check out the standings. We're only 3.5 games behind the Warriors. You know, they've still got their big four. We've got Felicio starting at center. On the other side, we're 3 games ahead of the Pelicans, who are leading the East. Cavs all the way down on the 4th. I mean, they're only 1 game behind the Pelicans, but still. Player stats on the year. D'Angelo is leading this team, 18 points, 8 assists. Goran Dragic with 17 and 6 assists. Markov Fultz with 15 and 7 assists. Hassan Whiteside with the double-double of 15 and 11 rebounds. Buddy Hield with 13 and 4 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with the double-double of 11 and 10 rebounds. Adams with 8. Tristan Thompson with 6 and really falls away. So we have a pretty nice team. Let's check out contract extensions. We actually have no one. Player contracts then next year. No one is leaving this team. So actually we have a full team next year. It's only if we want to try upgrade at a position. So the only one would be shooting guard for me. Shooting guard is still weak. I mean, we could put D'Angelo, I guess, at the starting shooting guard, and then the only thing is that would make our small forward weak. I would love to trade Steven Adams for a starting shooting guard. Maybe Adams and like Hield and a 1st rounder. What happens if I throw those 3 pieces together? Could they give me some sort of blockbuster trade? Not really. Wow. Absolutely nothing. Okay, what about without Adams? What if we threw Hield up? Because he should have some value. Like, he's a young guy. He has 2.5, so it's not bad. You get the 76ers pick and Covington, who has re-signed. It's not actually that bad of a trade, to be honest. I'll come back to 1. Ronnie Hood, but he hasn't re-signed. Hood would be nice, but yeah, he hasn't re-signed. Because he could go to a starting small forward. Warren as well would be nice, but he hasn't re-signed either. Let's come back to trade 1 here. If we signed him, we would put... I don't know. Maybe we could try trade Rashawn Holmes for a shooting guard, I guess. They would want the Miami 1st and the Minnesota, and Hield for Sacramento Kings 1st round pick and Robert Covington and a 2nd rounder. I'll take it. We get Robert Covington onto the team. Let's actually just try see, can we move? Okay, you can't really play shooting guard, neither can he. Tony Allen goes down if we do. So let's try trade Rashawn Holmes, I'm thinking, for a shooting guard. What can we get? Let's throw him up. Let's throw him up with the Kings pick, actually. I mean, it's probably not going to be worth anything, but... I mean, himself, that is, because he's only got a $1 million contract. Larry Nance Jr.? It's not bad. Obviously, it's not for a shooting guard, but still it's not bad. TJ McConnell would be alright as a reserve. Scalabissiere, not bad as well. Could I do this without these picks? 2nd and a 2nd. Yeah, I'll take Scalabissiere onto this team. Let's move our centers and power forwards around. So Scal is a 78. Okay, actually, Scal is getting traded. Scal has 3 years on his contract. Willie Hernan-Gomez also has 3 years. Yeah, there's no reason I don't trade Willie Hernan-Gomez, to be honest. I mean, Scalabissiere. He's making 1.4. He's making a bit more in the next couple of years. So let's throw the 2 first... Oops, okay, we'll just run 1 1st round pick, I guess. Change that again. So we're going to run 2 1st round picks with Scalabissiere. He's a 78 overall, so he should have pretty decent trade value. It's not like he's going to be bad. TJ McConnell, I'm not giving up that much for just TJ McConnell. That is crazy. Tyler Eulis, that is nice to be honest. And we get the Suns pick. Okay, let's do it without all these picks. What can we do? Okay, not enough. Second rounder as well? What about with 2 second rounders for Tyler Eulis? Okay, no. I'll give you the Thunder's 2020 pick. Wow, okay. And I'll give you the 2 second rounders. Alright, perfect. So we pick up Tyler Eulis onto the team. That is a very nice contract for the team. So we have a sort of backup shooting guard, I guess. He's not the greatest, but pretty good for a contract. So I guess this is what we're going to run with. The only piece I guess we could try move still is maybe Pat Bev himself. Like, he's making 5 mil. We could move him maybe with Zala and the Kings first rounder. What would this allow us to get? Hill, no thank you. Jake Crowder, no. Chris Middleton's not bad as like a starter. So let's come back to 6. Rudy K making 20 mil, 80 overall, no thank you. TJ Warren, Otto Porter is making 23 mil, wow. So let's have a look at the Middleton trade. Not with that. So it'd be 7 million too much. So Cody would have to come part of this as well. And you give me a first rounder. I am not giving you that pick. Okay, you give me your 20. You give me the standard lottery pick. That's not going to be worth anything. Come on, and I'll give you. I'm not giving you anything for it. You give me your pick, and I'll give you this Kings top 3 protected. Damn it. Okay, you give me a second rounder. Then, come on. Are you serious? You're not going to take that straight up? That is ridiculous. Alright. Damn. You're not going to take that straight up? Okay, I'll give you this top 3 protected pick. We get Chris Middleton on the team. That allows us to get a starting small forward. Sort of. And that means that D'Angelo can be a starting shooting guard. So point guard and shooting guard is now set. Small forward is good. Power forward is good. It's only center now that we're actually missing a player entirely. Who can I sign to try trade up? Maybe this Sloan guy on the minimum, 4 years, and let's throw him into Trade Finder. Wow, with a first round pick, get Neto, Breeze. Can't really get much. Zubac's not bad. I mean, as a reserve at least, better than nothing. So could we grab Zubac? But you're gonna want this first rounder, aren't you? Yes, you are. Can I get something better than Zubac then for a start for a pick? Let's just check out the 1.15 million range. Jokic, you want to give me? That'd be amazing. Larry Nance, no. Willie Hernan Gomez is ours. Skullz, yeah, we traded, didn't we? Yeah. So would the contracts match? They would match. Not giving you Tyler Eulis, but would if you took this 2019 first. Damn, you don't want to do that. I don't want to give you this Kings pick. That's too much for Skullz, yeah. Okay, we'll leave that one then. Don't want you, don't mind you. Yalen's not bad as well. What will it take to get you? Can I give you this guy and our first? For you, Yalen? Alright, cool. Probably overpaid, but not too bad. So let's put Hernan Gomez to the reserve center. Well, what did I do? Did not mean to do that. Alright, cool. So we're going to run with this team for the rest of the year, I think. Let's just check play contracts. Yeah, we're good next year. Actually, before we move on, let's just throw him in. Let's see if we can get anyone else. May as well whilst we're here. And we can get Rashawn Holmes. He's a small forward though. Don't want that. Alright, cool. We're not doing anything else. So coaching plan for the rest of you guys. We're not going to stop at the All-Star break. We're going to run with Fultz, D'Angelo Russell, Chris Middleton, Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gobert. And off the bench, we've got D'Angelo. We got Goran Dragic, Steven Adams, Tristan Thompson, Tony Allen, and not Robert Covington, but we have Tyler Ulis. So this team's looking pretty nice. I'll see you guys at the end of the year as we try to go and get first in the conference. Alright guys, I know I said I wasn't going to stop the All-Star break, but I have to. And this is why. D'Angelo Russell is out for the season. Oh, D'Angelo, why do you have to do this to me? So now our starting shooting guard is Tyler Ulis. I mean, we could move Fultz to a shooting guard, and that wouldn't be too bad. But I'm actually looking at what we could do, and I'm looking at Chris Middleton, to be honest. So, as we know, Goran Dragic can play the small forward if we need to. Markelle Fultz sort of can, not really. Tyus Jones, no. Tyler Ulis, sort of. And Isaiah Whitehead, yeah. But I'm going to get rid of... I'm thinking I'd get rid of Middleton, to be honest. He's not really that great. I'm not sure who I trade him with, though. But I'm thinking Middleton and maybe the first or something like that. So let's just throw those two together. Jeff Teague's not bad. And we get Buddy Hield as well. That's not a horrible trade. Especially to recover for him. Mike Conley is not bad. We do drop a fair bit at that backup position. Chris Bosh, but we don't need a power forward. Cody Zeller, no. Ron Butler, amazing. Aaron Gordon. Yeah, see, not really much else. I mean, Jeff Teague is not a bad trade, and we get Buddy Hield as well. We do knock out our power forward position is the only thing. I just don't know if I want Conley or Jeff Teague is the only thing. Conley and Jeff Teague are about the same age. Conley's on a bigger contract than Teague. But we get Hield as well in this trade, whereas we don't in the other. Can I do it without this first? Because in our center position, we could move Hernan Gomez to the power forward, and that would be okay. So I think we would be alright. Without the center, without the pick, they don't want to do it. So I'm going to do this straight up. We're going to get Jeff Teague and Buddy Hield into the team. I don't regret that. I'm going to go and get away from the team, fix up our positions, and I'll come back to you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so at the end of the season, Kevin Durant is your MVP. 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 blocks, 2.5 steals. Wow. Not quite a double-double, but so close. Markelle Fultz of the Skullz is your Rookie of the Year. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Awesome that we get Rookie of the Year. Reggie Jackson is the 6th man. Probably up against a rookie, I'm guessing. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Andre Drummond is Defensive Player of the Year. 18 points, 14 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 1.5 block. Ben Simmons, Most Improved. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. And Kevin McHale, our coach, goes 68 and 14 as we go first in the conference. Yeah, we finished first, guys. Let's check it out. Did we get anyone on any teams? We get Markelle Fultz on an all-defensive second team. Wow, and he is an all-rookie first team, of course. He's an 81 overall. He is the highest rookie, at least on the rookie teams. So, yeah, we finished first in the conference. Let's check out where we stood against everyone else. We were 9 games ahead of the Warriors. They had the Big Four, not a whole lot more. And we were 15 games ahead of the Pelicans and the Wizards. Both tying. Wow. Who missed out in this? No idea. Raptors, wow. Raptors did not have a good year. What about on this side? Thunder. Thunder did not have a good team this year. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, player stats on the year. Let's check them out. We had Bradley Beal lead the team. We managed to get Bradley Beal, by the way. I don't think I showed that trade, but we got Bradley Beal on the team. He led the team with 20 and 6 assists. Markelle Fultz backed him up with 18 and 8 assists. D'Angelo Russell out for 8 to 10, yeah. So Russell, we know, was out for the season. He actually will just return right after the finals, I'm thinking. I mean, that'd be cool if he came back for the finals, but yeah, I think he's just going to miss it. Goran Dragic with 17 and 7 assists. Hassan Whiteside with the double-double, 15 and 12 rebounds. Zubac came to our team late, so they are definitely not his stats on our team. 14 points, 7 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with the double-double of 11 and 11 rebounds. Buddy Hield, 10 points, Isaiah Whitehead 10 falls away. Steven Adams got injured at some point. So let's check out the team for the finals here. We have Markov Fultz, Goran Dragic, Bradley Beal, Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gobert. And off the bench, we've got Steven Adams, Tony Allen, Martian Gortat, Covington, and Heald. Let's get rid of Covington because we already have a small forward. And let's bring in Tyler Ulis. Alright, cool. So, we're taking on the Spurs here in the first round. They have Kawhi, who's been out injured, but he's going to be back for the finals. LA, Pau Gasol, Tony Parker, Patty Mills, Corey Joseph, Rondo. Couple of people, nothing too crazy. So let's simulate the current round. We shouldn't have too many issues against them. I mean, they got Kawhi. Wow. 3-2. Alright, we went in 6. Got scared there for a second. We're taking on the Nuggets. Hassan Whiteside out for us, but he is still playing. D'Angelo only 4-6 now. Wow, he's coming back. He might be back in time. Shabazz Napier out for the Nuggets. They have Nikola Jokic, of course, Gallinari, Chandler, Waiters, Harris, Flumley, some nice people on their team. Simulate the current round, and we sweep them. So we're taking on the Golden State Warriors. Hassan is 1 to 2 weeks. D'Angelo 4 to 6 still. Warriors, any injuries for you? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so they've still got KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and then Felicio is their starting center. They also have a couple of others right there at 75 overall. That's pretty funny. And Damian Jones as well. So let's say it's game by game. We win the first. They win the second. We win the third. They win the fourth. Can we take the fifth? Come on, don't make us win 2 games in a row. Alright, come on. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Don't go to game 7. Yes! We don't go to 7 with them. We win in 6 against the Warriors. Do we have anyone injured? D'Angelo only 1 to 2 weeks. He might actually make it back for the finals, guys. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't planning on it. Felder out for the Cavs. They still have LeBron, Kyrie, Love, Dwight Howard, and then not a whole lot more. Let's do this game by game. I mean, Warriors have a much better team than them, so really we shouldn't lose this. We take the first 2, they take the third, we take the fourth. Come on, let's just take it in 5. Yes, we take it in 5. Markov Fultz, the rookie of the year, gets finals MVP. 17 points, 11 assists, getting that double-double, 3.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Wow. Let's check out the final stats for our team. Bradley Beal led the team with 18 points and 5 assists. Fultz with those MVP stats. Whiteside with 14 points and 14 rebounds, getting double-double. Goran Dragic with 14 and 7 assists. Rudy Gobert with 13 and 8 rebounds. Covington with 9. Heald with 8. Adams with 7. And D'Angelo out just day to day at the moment. So he will be back straight at the start of the off-season next year. So guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next year as we try to go for a 3-peat. Hassan Whiteside is a 90 overall in our team, by the way. Absolutely crazy. So I'll see you guys in the next season, and hopefully we can hit down a 3-peat.